Attention citizens. Attention citizens. This is a public service announcement authorized by the Agency to Save Humanity from Subhumans, an organization created by your beloved Prince Devane of the North American continent and our beloved world ruler King Pedestrian.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, children, boys and girls, all of humanity. This is your beloved leader, King Pedestrian, and I am calling upon each and every one of you worldwide to join in the valiant patriotic fight against the hordes of paper dolls, which are overrunning humanity. They threaten to overthrow and dominate the world. They must be destroyed on sight. Each of you has something handy: a knife, a pair of scissors, a staple gun, some type of lighter, any kind of torch. Paper dolls go up real fast. Any kind of fire will destroy them. Any kind of a cutting weapon will destroy them. Incinerate as much of them as possible, because anything that's remaining may and can regenerate. They are subhumans, and they pose a threat to mankind, a threat to humanity. They are a plague upon society, a plague upon the culture, a plague upon the world. And as your king, it is your patriotic duty to see that they are eradicated from the surface of the earth. So I'm calling upon all of you to use whatever means are at your disposal to destroy these paper dolls. If you see one, destroy it immediately. Men, form posses, form teams. Conduct house-to-house searches to locate any hiding remaining living paper dolls. Immediately destroy them upon sight. Yes, the world must be eradicated of these paper dolls. They must be eliminated. They are a pestilence, a plague, and they must be destroyed. This has been King Pedestrian. Thank you, loyal citizens.
This has been a public service announcement. We now return you to regular programming here on CRZY Television.
King Pedestrian, ruler of the earth, is about to issue an address. All networks will be interrupted to carry this coverage, and all citizens are required to watch this address by your great King Pedestrian.
Attention, citizens of the globe, wherever you are here in this world, if you're human, I am your great, glorious, and noble leader, King Pedestrian III, ruler of this earth. You must come to the aid of my forces in the extermination and the elimination of the paper doll race. Therefore, today, I signed into effect Executive Order 606, which calls for the immediate execution of any humans found collaborating, conspiring, or in collusion with these paper dolls. If you see any of your neighbors harboring or hiding out any of these paper dolls, you are to report them immediately. If you report them, you will be rewarded. Your food ration for the next 3 months will be doubled. I repeat, Executive Order 606 has gone into effect. Now, in all of the major cities, an evacuation has begun of humans. Why? Because these paper doll creatures regenerate at such a rapid rate and have proliferated to such an extent, the only way to eliminate them is through a scourge. I have ordered the immediate firebombing of all major cities in North America. Prince Devane is in complete agreement with me on this issue. All major cities throughout North America will be firebombed this evening. This will eliminate millions of these paper doll creatures. Same thing will be done in increments in stages worldwide. I repeat, if you have not already evacuated the major city in which you live, you should immediately proceed out, because this evening the firebombs begin to fall. This has been King Pedestrian, your glorious ruler. Thank you all very much for your cooperation.
This is a reminder from Humanity United that all humans are required to register for training classes in the use of incendiary devices against the paper dust. Remember, any arm, leg, or loose limb that is not fully destroyed can and will regenerate, so burn them down all the way until there is nothing left. For those of you in the Western European region, particularly France, if any human team can successfully penetrate the defenses of the wooden creature who acts as the leader of the paper doll creatures, there is a reward of 1 million credits if you successfully incinerate the wooden creature and provide documented proof in the form of a live video feed from multiple witnesses as the wooden creature is being burned. Thank you. This is your Global Network announcer returning you to regular programming. Pedestrian's speech is required. Wherever you are, at home, at work, in public, you must stop whatever you are doing and watch the speech from your beloved and glorious ruler King Pedestrian, and the king is going to address us now.
Attention all citizens worldwide. This is your beloved monarch, King Pedestrian III. I am announcing to you now that victory of the human forces under my command is close at hand. We are close to vanquishing the paper doll forces worldwide. The greatest congregation of them left is in the Paris, France area, and I will commence nuclear bombing of the Paris, France area soon. Nuclear missiles will be sent to Paris, France to eliminate the remnants of the paper doll forces. Colonel Paransky retrieved the energy time flux device stolen by the paper dolls 30 years ago. It is now once again in our possession. And the leader of this diabolical rebellion, the leader of the paper dolls, Woody, the wood pulp boy, has been captured and delivered over to me. He is undergoing interrogation. He will later be publicly executed, as will his consort, Flashy the paper doll, once we have also apprehended her. Thank you, citizens. This is your beloved monarch, King Pedestrian III.
all citizens. Your mandatory viewing of King Pedestrian's speech is required. Wherever you are, at home, at work, in public, you must stop whatever you are doing and watch the speech from your beloved and glorious ruler King Pedestrian, and the king is going to address us now.
Good evening, citizens of the world. This is your beloved King Pedestrian, ruler of the earth, soon to be ruler of the parallel universe. The war against the vampires in the parallel universe is succeeding extremely well. We have almost eradicated all pockets of vampirism in the parallel universe. Now our offensive thrust against the paper doll race has begun in our own universe. The extermination of the paper dolls worldwide is necessary to protect humanity, to ensure the longevity and the livelihood of humans worldwide. This terrible race of subhumans must be removed from the earth. They must be annihilated. Therefore, the major cities have been evacuated so that the nuclear strikes may begin to once and for all rid the earth of this pestilence of the paper doll race.
Loyal citizen viewers, that was the official speech issued worldwide over your view screens, in which King Pedestrian has announced the impending nuclear strikes against all heavily populated areas of the earth in an effort to eliminate the paper doll menace. We urge you not to remain in any city of more than 100,000 population. If you have not already done so, we urge you to evacuate any heavily populated area. An official list of the cities which have been targeted by the nuclear strikes has not yet been issued, but it is believed that such an announcement will be forthcoming very shortly over all official television networks.